Tonight's story is here to help you feel calm and at ease. Together forever, the tale of Petunia and Tiala. This story is about Petunia and Tiala, whose friendship evolves into an everlasting guardianship, embodying the theme of togetherness through their mutual love for the mountains and nature. In a quaint village, nestled at the foot of the towering misty mountains, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Petunia. Her eyes sparkled like the morning dew, and her laughter was a melody that brought joy to everyone around her. Petunia had always felt a special connection to the mountains, their majestic peaks whispering secrets of ancient times. One summer's day, while exploring a hidden trail, Petunia stumbled upon a magical glen she had never seen before. In the center of the glen, bathed in golden sunlight, stood an ethereal figure, a mountain sprite named Tiala. Elegantly adorned with leaves and flowers, Tiala's presence exuded an aura of serenity and wisdom. "A child, oh come dear child," Tiala spoke, her voice as gentle as a summer breeze. "I've been waiting for you." And Petunia, though surprised, felt an overwhelming sense of calm and familiarity. "What is this place?" she asked in awe. "This glen is a sanctuary for those who seek the harmony of nature," Tiala explained, offering her hand. Over time, Petunia and Tiala became inseparable friends. Together, they discovered the hidden wonders of the mountains, from crystal-clear streams to meadows bursting with wild flowers. Tiala taught Petunia the language of the forest, and they shared countless sunsets, each more beautiful than the last. As the seasons changed, their bond grew stronger. One autumn evening, as leaves painted the landscape in hues of gold and crimson, Tiala revealed a secret. "Petunia, there is a way to keep our friendship eternal," she said softly. "You have a pure heart and a deep love for nature. If you wish, you can become a guardian of the mountains like me." Petunia's heart swelled with gratitude. "I would love nothing more," she replied. In a solemn ceremony under the full moon, Petunia pledged her loyalty to the mountains. With Tiala's blessings, she transformed into a being of light, her spirit intertwined with the very essence of the misty mountains. From that day forth, Petunia and Tiala watched over the village together. The villagers spoke of their guardians with reverence, knowing that peace and prosperity were ensured by the bond they shared. And so, Petunia and Tiala remained together forever, their hearts united by the magic of the mountains and the love they felt for each other. The next story awaits, ready to ease your mind. Fox and Kala, a tale of compromise. This story is about Fox, a human, and Kala, a deer, who learn to bridge the gap between their worlds through compromise and understanding. Once upon a time, in a serene forest filled with vibrant hues and whispering leaves, lived a human named Fox and a graceful deer named Kala. Fox was a kind-hearted young man with a love for nature, while Kala was a spirited doe who roamed freely under the protective canopy of ancient trees. They had known each other since childhood, their friendship forming a bond that defied the differences between species. On crisp evening, as the sun painted the sky with shades of amber and crimson, Fox prepared a small campfire near the clearing where Kala often grazed. He hoped to share stories, something they both cherished. Kala arrived with a graceful leap, her eyes full of the day's adventures. "Fox, you always make this place feel like home," she said, nuzzling his hand in greeting. Fox smiled and stroked her velvety ears. "And you, dear Kala, make every day brighter with your presence," vision as they settled by the fire. Fox brought out a small pot to brew his favorite tea, the aroma blending with the earthy scent of the forest. Kala watched curiously, her nose twitching. "Why do humans enjoy hot drinks, Fabry?" she asked. "It warms us, especially on chilly nights like this," Apple Fox explained, offering her some freshly brewed tea. Kala sniffed it cautiously before taking a small sip, her eyes widening in surprise. "It's different, but nice," Oxy admitted. Over time, they fell into easy conversation, sharing stories of their respective days. Fox spoke of the books he had read, while Kala recounted her adventures, dodging predators and discovering new grazing spots. As the night deepened, Fox noticed Kala's gaze shifting toward the stars. "Troubles you, Kaltlem?" he asked gently. "We've been thinking this of," Kala sighed. "We're so different, yet friends. There are places I can see here go because of humans, and ye have rules in your world too." Softbox nodded, understanding her worries. "But there's always a way to bridge the gap," he said. "Compromise is not about losing, but finding a middle ground where both can thrive." So magnificent. Kola thought about his words, her breath visible in the cool air. "I wish to explore your world more, Fox, but I fear it. I wish to understand yours better," Cold Fox responded. "Can start by teaching each other." They made a pact of remained, a pact that night, a promise to share more, learn more, and find ways to coexist better. Fox would take Kala to the edge of the forest where humans seldom tread, and Kala would guide Fox through the deeper, untouched parts of the forest. All days turned into weeks, as they each ventured into the other's world. Fox learned to move quietly, respecting the forest's rhythm, while Kala began to understand the human settlement sounds and scents. They discovered that compromise and understanding could weave their worlds closer together. Yet one day, as winter's first snow began to fall, Fox and Kala stood at the edge of a meadow. The compromise they had nurtured blossomed like a flower in full bloom, reflecting in the mutual respect in their eyes. They realized that their differences made their friendship unique and beautiful. From then on, they continued to meet under the ancient trees, sharing not only their stories but their worlds, each step a testament to the power of compromise. Let's turn to the next chapter in tonight's adventure. Buttercup and the Caliphate, the magic of all. This story is about Buttercup, a little girl, and Akalitha, a butterfly, who discover the magic of in a mystical forest. Buttercup was a little girl, with golden curls that shimmered like sunshine. She lived in a small cottage on the edge of a mystical forest, where the trees whispered secrets and the flowers sang lullabies. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of pink and gold, Buttercup ventured into the forest. She had heard tales of a wondrous butterfly named Akalitha, whose wings sparkled like emeralds under the moonlight. As dusk settled, Buttercup found herself surrounded by gentle shadows and the sweet fragrance of night-blooming jasmine. Suddenly, a soft flutter caught her attention, and there perched on a dewy leaf was Akalitha. The butterfly's wings gleamed with a green that seemed to glow from within, and Buttercup gasped in awe. "Hello, little one," Akalitha said in a voice as soft as a summer breeze. "What brings you here at this enchanted hour?" Buttercup, her eyes wide with wonder, replied, "I wanted to meet the butterfly who brings magic to the night." Akalitha smiled and fluttered closer, the air around them shimmering with enchantment. "Come with me," the butterfly invited. "I will show you the true magic of the forest." Together, they soared through the moonlit canopy, past silvery streams and glistening waterfalls. Akalitha guided Buttercup to a hidden glade where the ground sparkled with 1,000 fireflies. Each one danced, in perfect harmony, casting a warm, golden glow that made the entire clearing feel like a dream. "This is the heart of the forest," Akalitha whispered. "Here, all living things connect in a symphony of life and life." Buttercup felt her heart swell with awe and gratitude. She realized that magic was all around her, in the beauty of nature and the wonders of the night. As the first light of dawn approached, Agatha led Buttercup back to the edge of the forest. "Remember, little one," the butterfly said. "All is a gift. Cherish it, and the world will forever be filled with wonder." With that, Agatha vanished into the fading night, leaving Buttercup standing at the forest's edge, forever changed by the magic she had witnessed. Let's explore a new tale, soft and warm. Harmony in Lavender Fields. This story is about a young woman named Violet and a mountain sprite named Amaryllis, who teach each other the importance of balance and harmony between nature and human care. Violet was a serene young woman who lived at the edge of a vast lavender field. Every day, as the sun dipped below the horizon, she would sit among the lavender, inhaling its calming scent, and watch the sky change colors. One evening, as the stars began to twinkle, she noticed a soft glow emanating from the mountains. Curiosity piqued, she decided to follow the glow. She approached, the glow intensified, revealing a mountain sprite named Amaryllis. Amaryllis had luminescent wings that shimmered in iridescent colors, and her gentle laughter sounded like the tinkling of bells. "Welcome, Violet," Amaryllis said in a voice as soft as a summer breeze. "I have watched you care for these fields with such love." Violet, though surprised, felt an immediate sense of calm. "Thank you," she replied. "The lavender brings such peace to my heart." Amaryllis nodded in agreement. "The mountain and the fields are one," she explained. They thrived together in harmony. Violet spent the evening with Amaryllis, sharing stories and learning about the secrets of the mountains. She discovered that the harmony between the fields and the mountains was maintained through a delicate balance of care and respect. As the night grew deeper, Amaryllis gifted Violet a small vial of stardust. "Whenever you feel troubled," she explained, "just sprinkle a bit of this stardust to remember tonight." The next morning, Violet awoke in her bed, the vial of stardust clutched in her hand. She smiled, feeling a profound sense of peace. From that day forward, Violet continued to tend to the lavender fields, but with a renewed sense of purpose and connection to the land. She often thought of Amaryllis and the harmonious balance they shared. As the years went by, the lavender fields flourished more than ever, and Violet's heart remained as serene as the day she met the mountain sprite. May peace be with you tonight. Sweet dreams.